what's up? You just saw the video of my friend and I and our thoughts about Rise of the Skywalker. I just wanted to do another video here and put it up on YouTube to give my additional personal thoughts, first reactions. But I wanted to do that with him because we went to go see The Force Awakens together. And The Force Awakens, to me, I personally did not like that film. However, I thought it was a fun science fiction film. I saw it several times in theaters and I thought it was fun, and it had the soundtrack, it had the character development, it had a lot of different things going for it. But it was just kind of like a rehash of everything that we had already seen, and it was just kind of like, so ultimately my opinion of that movie is I don't like that movie, ultimately, but I think it's a fun movie. Rogue One comes around, and I see Rogue One in theaters, and I freaking hate that movie. That movie sucks. People are so blind to how bad that movie actually is because of the last 5 minutes. The last 5 minutes are freaking awesome, man. What can I say? The last 5 minutes, they rock. But that doesn't matter. Did you watch the rest of the film? There's like 2 hours of other things. So that movie sucked. And then The Last Jedi comes around. Now, I was excited for The Last Jedi because I was hoping that they would do something totally new and totally different than The Force Awakens. Force Awakens set it up perfectly. And then we get to The Last Jedi, and then The Last Jedi just trashes on everything that we like. I mean, I've only seen that movie once, so I can't confidently speak as much as I can on The Force Awakens, but I don't need to see it again because I know that it is just absolute garbage. And I have no desire to see it again. That's why I know it's garbage. So that movie was just terrible. Yoda just burns the Jedi text. Yoda would never do that. Luke tries to kill an innocent young boy. Luke would never do that. It's so bad. I hate that movie so much. And it sucks. And so after that, I was like, well, I'm never gonna go see another Star Wars movie until this one, which is The Rise of Skywalker. So I skipped Han Solo. I will never see Han Solo. I have no desire to see that movie. And I'm sure it sucks, but I can't say if it does or not because I haven't seen it. So now we arrive at Rise of Skywalker. Now this movie, oh my god, I hate this movie. This movie sucks, man. This movie is so boring, and it just like, this movie is just, oh man, it's just boring. I was just bored the whole time. Because I knew, and most of the, okay, so look, you can tell this is a first reaction because I'm stuttering a lot. I would like this movie a lot more if The Last Jedi never happened. This movie would be a lot better if The Last Jedi never happened. Because all the relationships we have in The Last Jedi, they all suck. And they don't carry on to this next film, which is supposed to be the finale. You know, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work for me. All the stuff with the evil Emperor, that doesn't work at all. Like, it's just... So, and again, like, none of that is explained. Like, so the original evil Emperor from the original films, is he not the evil Emperor? Was it just this freaking clone in this planet the entire time? Was it just him? Is he the evil Emperor? Or is that a clone of the evil Emperor? I'm so confused. This is just so confusing. Like, why? I don't want to leave this movie with being confused. I want to have answers. We do find out who Rey is. Of course, she's Palpatine, but if she was Palpatine, she would be a Sith. Like, wouldn't you rather have her turn to the dark side fully and then have Ben Solo or Kylo Ren redeem her instead of just this? And I feel like that's what they tried to do, but it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work at all. It just sucks. And it's like, dude, I'm so angry, man. Like, Star Wars used to be so good. It used to be so good. You had the films, right? And I know the prequels are not good, okay? They're not. But what they do is they set up the universe. They set up the universe. They answer questions about Star Wars, critical questions about Star Wars that you need to know. And then you use the books, the novels, the games, the toys, the graphic novels, the comic books. Did I miss anything? The TV shows. You use those to create new ideas. And the movies are supposed to be standalone, you know, answering what is Star Wars, what is the Force, what is all this. And with this film, we get none of that. We just get people dying and no consequences. The evil Emperor. So the evil Emperor dies in Return of the Jedi, right? And so now he's back. Okay, why is he back? Why are we supposed to care that he's back? And it's like, dude, it's just so dumb. Like, why do we care that he's back at all? And then why do we care that he's dead now? Do we care? I don't care. That just ruined everything. And it's because now I don't know who the evil Emperor is. The evil Emperor was badass. Chancellor Palpatine was badass, man. Ian McDiarmid is badass. And now it's all ruined. Just like everything else. Just like Luke Skywalker was ruined in number 8. Just like, who else was ruined? I'm trying to think on the spot. I mean, I'm so angry. I'm just so angry right now. What else can we talk about? There's one scene in the movie where it's supposed to be this epic duel between Kylo Ren and Rey, and it's like there's no music at all. There's nothing happening except these lightsaber sounds like ooh, and there's no like epic like Battle of the Heroes or Duel of the Fates, like do 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 do. Like there's nothing. It's so boring, man. This movie is just boring. It's just, God, man. I just hate Star Wars now, and it's unfortunate. It's time to wrap this video up because I'm just done talking about this subject right now. It's time to go home and go to work tomorrow. So if this, I'll sum up the trilogy here for me. What this trilogy has taught me, okay, is don't get excited about entertainment or pop culture or anything like that. Get excited about, what do I get excited about now? I get excited about playing music out. I get really excited about that. I get excited for the holiday party at work. I get excited for hanging out with my friends. I don't get excited for stupid bull crap like Star Wars and all this other bogus garbage. Okay? If so, thank you, Star Wars, for teaching me that I should not be excited about pop culture. I should just go in, watch a movie, and then leave. I shouldn't build my whole life around it. Okay? So thanks, Star Wars, for teaching me that. I'm happy. I'm doing well in my job. And maybe I owe it to Star Wars for that. Who knows? So, this is the end of this video. This has gone way too far. It's gone way too deep. I hate everything. I hate Star Wars, and everything sucks.